What's up, guys? It's your bro Taylor.
Hey, bro, Ryan here. We're back with you guys for another week of the investment challenge. So we recently, as of today, made another buy. I'll talk a little bit more about that later in this video. But we did, to kind of recap, started December, up our bids a little bit to $50 per buy-in. At each stock that you guys vote on. Seems like this week the number one winner, like always, went to Taylor, but that was Disney. I think Disney ended with 5 votes on it, and the second place, I appreciate you guys for voting on it, is Apple. I really could use the Apple stock. I've been struggling in this competition lately, so I did buy in a little bit high. But we finally got Apple stock.
Yeah, you guys got him one good, reliable one, which he definitely needs because he has been falling pretty far behind. But we'll see how we're doing. Again, we don't know what our current market values are at. We haven't told each other yet, so we'll get into that in a second. But like he just said, I bought Walt Disney. We bought earlier today, guys. That $50, like we mentioned, it's already gone up a little bit. Of course, it's only been a few hours, so you're not going to see a huge increase in value and everything. But all my stocks are doing pretty good. The only one that's down is, surprisingly enough, Tesla, which, Tesla was kind of booming like no other stock, a few weeks ago even. Now it's kind of plateauing. It hasn't gone down a lot. It's down like, 75 cents or whatever. But all my other stocks are doing pretty good. Apple is by far my best, and surprisingly enough, AMC is my second best stock. It's up like 14% since I bought it. So my portfolio is doing pretty good.
AMC.
Yeah, I was not expecting AMC to actually keep going up. I thought it was kind of gonna die back down because the value went up, like a month ago or whatever it was, and it's actually been doing pretty good for me. So.
Yeah, I was actually excited when that was the number one bid. I'm like, oh man, everybody just loves seeing AMC in the title, so everybody bid on it. And when that was the number one, you got it. I'm like, oh man, he got a dead weight stock. I'm like, nobody's gonna be wanting to buy that again.
Yeah.
He just got, because of the popularity that everybody liked the name, let's go for it. And I was like, when that blew up, I was so upset. Or it kind of kept going up for you. I thought you were dead in the water with that one.
I think it's funny, good for AMC, right? But
that everybody's playing with them.
yeah. If I was AMC, I'd invest a lot into like my social media department and try and get this like whole meme and movement going and everything.
Yeah,
because it's working out for them. I mean, their value is through the roof.
Yeah, seriously, it doesn't make any sense. But like Taylor said, so later in the video or throughout the whole video, you guys are going to see our portfolios and the different positions we hold. You guys can see that I currently hold Apple, Delta, Lucid Motors, Bank of America, and Ford. The only two that aren't performing that well are Bank of America. We're under since our first initial buy-in, and Lucid. Lucid, we are really far under. That's what's hurting our portfolio. We bought them on a dip, but it kind of never stopped dipping. So I guess it's just been a steady decline. We're actually $5 in the hole from when we bought Lucid.
Jeez.
So they're the ones that are kind of killing the portfolio right now.
Yeah, and it's funny. We got a couple buddies that were raving about Lucid, and now here you are, and it's just tanking you in this.
Yeah, it is hurting. I really hope they have a lot of upside because they're in the EV and they're in the kind of the luxury EV, I guess you could say. So they got a niche to them, and I'm hoping that gives them potential to really go up again, kind of like a AMC and just take off, or a Tesla, more, that's a better analogy.
Yeah.
And just take off because of their potential and what everybody sees. But hopefully it's before the whole investment challenge ends. I'd like to see that gain.
Yeah, I was actually talking to one of my coworkers earlier today, and surprisingly enough, that he was talking about all these like percentages of how far we are into the electric vehicle market, and the United States is at like 2%, and like England's got us beat at like 10%, and then China at 20%. So I think we have a lot of growth. Yeah, for sure. It's the movement. Everyone's getting into electric vehicles and everything. So I think, a lot of these companies have tremendous upside, but we'll go ahead and get into the market value for you guys. So I'll go ahead and start off since, I'm the leader. I fully expect to have maintained my lead. My market value right now is at 186.52.
Goodness gracious. I'm sitting at 177.57.
Oh.
I'm telling you, man, that Lucid Motors is killing me. Because even Apple, I bought earlier today, right before market close, and I'm already up on a stock that has already hit its all-time high in history, and it just keeps going. And Lucid Motors just came out, and I'm hoping they had a lot of upside and potential. And dude, they're tanking for me right now.
Yeah. Maybe at one point we should consider like a mix-up just into this competition of having people vote on a stock we should sell. Like everyone, we
That'd be
list our
interesting.
portfolio and we let people choose which one we should sell, but you're only allowed to use, and then we could use like whatever value you get out of that to buy another, which in your case, in a few days might be almost like nothing if it keeps going down like this, but
Yeah.
let us know if you guys think
That'd
we
be
should
really
do that.
interesting.
We're always looking to kind of make this more interesting for you guys, keep you guys involved. So any ideas you guys have, please leave down in the comments below. Yeah, so we'll leave more stocks in the comments down below. Be sure to vote for next week, guys, and we'll keep you guys updated. The leader, obviously, so no surprise there, honestly.
Killing me right now. It's getting ugly.
Yeah. See, he can't even deny it. It's getting embarrassing at this
Yeah,
point.
no. I'm gonna be real with you. It's getting, the spread has gotten further and further. It's scaring me a little.
Yeah. But, guys, the stock market is in, crazy, ever-changing environment, so you never know. So be sure to tune in next week, and we'll, keep this thing going.
Lucid Motors breaks news, and we're back in the lead, baby.
Yeah, okay. We're getting a bit hopeful again. But, all right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Like we said, be sure to comment. Like our comments. We're going to comment, different stocks you guys can vote on, and be sure to tune in next week.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, guys.
Yep.